Hello, friends. I'm talking to the person who's been seeking joy. I also chose to film this during the evening hours. It felt as though I needed to relay this message in the surroundings in which it came to me. And as I do this reading, you'll understand what I mean. So, in my meditation, I saw an emerald cut diamond glimmering in the light, yet all around it was darkness. And not just darkness, but nothingness. Right? There was no distraction, no sound, no environment, simple and eloquent, just glimmering. And as I concentrated on this image for a long time, I realized this is you. So I pulled a few cards, and the first three cards that fell out as soon as I shuffled the deck, the first one was the mountain. And this makes sense. Okay, this is where the diamond is, in the darkness within the mountain, something that has to be found or is yet to be discovered. Okay, and the two other cards that I got were the comic and the internal child. So this isn't about being silly or playful. I guess it can be, but it goes deeper than that. It represents the ability to find that childlike attitude or innocence, as well as a humorous and lightheartedness, even in the unknown, or in this case, the yet to be discovered. All right, so this is you emerging from a place of healing and discovery and learning about your shadow in a way that is useful as opposed to destructive. Okay, you are finding a path out of this darkness or unknown, and this place is a place of unbirthed energy, unbirthed potential. Maybe you don't even realize it's happening now, but it's here and it's real. So, what is the diamond? And I got peace. Exactly. Okay, you have found a way to shine after a time of growth. And this is the way that it's going to surface, okay, if it hasn't already emerged. And then on the bottom of the deck, I got the death in reverse. All right, so the old ways and old patterns have faded away. And I keep hearing the words diamond in a rough. And that makes sense too, because you're still in the mountain, about to be found or born, and you're not yet polished or even cut into this emerald shape. So there's more evolution to happen, and there's more enlightenment to come to you. All right, so this is you emerging into a new timeline or even emerging into a new way of expression. And so I asked what the challenge was for this emergence, and I got attraction and illusion in reverse. Okay, so this feels like a warning as you begin to shine or you begin to bring a lot of attention to yourself. This is which is a good thing, but I also see lower or lesser vibrating people wanting to latch onto you as this evolves. And I'm hearing they cannot create this energy for themselves, and so they want to steal your show, but you won't cower at this time. You won't let someone that doesn't match your vibrance come in to your space. And you will have the willpower to say no when necessary. Whoever I'm talking to, this is a crazy transformative energy. You will really step in to a new place. All right. So, what is supporting you? I got blessed growth and lunar magic. So staying grounded and connected with your goals, but also understanding that there is a cycle to the process. And what I mean is there are ups and downs in life. Even when times are bad, there are moments of happiness. And transversely, when times are good and abundant, you will still feel trials and challenges. Understanding these cycles is key. There are times to act and times to reflect and times to stand back and observe. Okay, so I can't make this up. On the bottom of the deck is the golden map. When you align your desire with Spirit's plan, you are truly blessed. I don't even know what to say other than you are on the right path. Don't doubt yourself and don't listen to doubters. This is divine guidance. All right. So, what's your best course of action? How do you bring this diamond to the surface? And I got three cards. The first one is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So, you don't want to force it and you don't want to put assumptions onto how this is going to occur. So, this will be different for everyone. If the diamond is metaphorical for what you are bringing into existence, the Eight of Pentacles is the universe asking you not to overthink the process. And when you find yourself pushing or forcing something to happen, step back, let in some air and some space. Okay, so when you do this, the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, everything will begin to move quicker, align with precision, and bring about that joy that comes from doing something you love and doing it right. All right, so the card for the outcome is Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. Wow. Okay, well, this is definitely a divine ordained journey. And you have developed a way to not only navigate it with grace and poise and happiness, but also convey a sense of security and stability that is often missed or even dismissed when bringing forth your gifts to the world. All right, this has been a beautiful reading. And if you feel like a diamond in the rough, or you don't see how your dreams could actually impact the world around you, trust me, the universe sees it differently. And if you trust yourself to allow this gift, and that's what I'm hearing is gift, to rise up, you will touch so many in a beautiful and eloquent way. Until the next time, peace and light.